Hello friends, my name is Salman and you are watching Hand Sketch YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about encryption, and this is very famous in today world because everyone is utilizing digital platforms for doing a lot of tasks, transferring the money as well as using Wi-Fi and sending messaging, receiving documents, sending documents. So all these happen nowadays on the basis of encryption, and encryption is only the way to secure your personal information, your files, and your data. How it happened, and what are the advantages, and what are the uses are available in the market, we will see. So encryption, what is encryption? Encryption is the lock that can lock your data, and you need a particular right person that has to open it. It's just like a lock, and particular person who has the key, he is only able to open. Even someone stolen your data, but he's not able to open because he do not have your key. This is the whole concept of encryption. So how it happened? We have convert the plain data into a particular form that is only understandable to the person that have that particular key to decode it in the format that it's sent. So in between sender and receiver, before sending, it has been converted into a format that is not understandable, and when it received by the receiver, it has to be decoded into the format that he is able to. So this is the whole concept of encryption. So next we will see why we need, because to protect our personal information, very necessary for our personal information is connected with the banks, it's connected with our personal life, is connected with our a lot of other things, so it's very necessary we have the idea about it. Next, the banking transactions is also need a encryption, otherwise anybody can stolen your information and use it and empty your bank account. So it's happened. So safeguard to the passwords and files like your personal information, like your mobile, your computers, that all the passwords have been put it in the file in the form of encryption, not in the plain form. Because if it is in the plain form, so everybody can be stolen and utilize it for their own purposes. For the next, to prevent yourself from the hackers, because hackers only need your personal information, personal data, passwords, and he and she may be able to do anything. So what are the types? Next we have what are the types of encryptions in the market. We have right now three types of encryption that we are mainly using for protecting and securing our data. One is symmetric encryption, the second is asymmetric encryption, and the third is end-to-end encryption. So first of all, we see about uh, symmetric encryption. So same key used to lock and unlock the data. The concept is that same key we have to use at the sender side and receiver side. Same key we have to use for lock the data and unlock the data. It is very fast and mostly used. For example, for Wi-Fi, we are using the same phenomena. In this phenomena, we have a key that we put, and then we are able to connect with the Wi-Fi, like a password of the Wi-Fi. So this is the uh, key method that asymmetric follow. The next we will understand through the example. Let us suppose imagine sharing one key with a friend. You lock a box, send it, then unlock it with the same key. So how it's happened, like the same key and same box with the one person, and he sent to the particular person with the key, and he is only able to open it. But problem is that if someone stolen the key, all the data is post, like in between, like you have sent something and someone in the end before he received, someone stolen the data. So the key is also there, the data is also there, so he is able to decode it. So this is the only problem with asymmetric. That's why normally we say Wi-Fi passwords are not much secure, because it is using asymmetric encryption. We are able to find, but how and why and what are the methods is coming in the videos how to do it as for the learning purposes. For the next, we have asymmetric encryption. Asymmetric use two keys. One is public key and one is private key. In the public key is the public key that is used to lock the file, lock the data. And the private key only able to unlock the data. Like the key that you use for lock and the key that you use for unlock, both are different. So these types of encryption is called asymmetric encryptions. This is used by HTTPS websites and certificates and digital signatures. So these types of encryption is very much popular nowadays. Now we understand through an example. Your friend give you an open box public key. He give you an open box public key. You put a message inside, and only your friend can open it with their private key. You understand? Someone is encrypted the message sent to you, and he has their own key, the private key. You encrypted with a public key. The someone has their private key and he is open it. So even though someone in between, a man in the middle attack that happened, someone is stolen the data, but he is not capable to open because he do not have the private key. He is only have the public key, that is useless. So this type of encryption uh, we mainly use in banks, websites, storing very sensitive data, and mostly usable in nowadays. The next and third type of encryption is end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption is used in WhatsApp, signals, and wires. Message encrypt on the sender's phone. On the sender phone, it encrypted and decrypt only to the receiver phone. So this is the phenomena that happen. And WhatsApp only WhatsApp, Instagram, and some other like Zoom and MS Team and other software also work on end-to-end encryption and E2 double E encryption method. Even companies can't read it and can't open it. So this is the way the WhatsApp is storing our data and securing us. Next, we have a lifetime example. WhatsApp encryption is the end-to-end encryption, and online banking is a asymmetric plus symmetric encryption example. Wi-Fi security is a symmetric encryption example, and website HTTPS is asymmetric key exchange. So this is the real-time examples that you daily practice and see in all of the daily life tasks. At the end, summary is that encryption is the locking data. Encryption is the phenomena to lock the data. Asymmetric, you can lock the data with one key and open with the one same key. And asymmetric is you have two keys. The data encryption key is different and encryption key is different. And E2 is only the sender can encrypt and the receiver can decrypt the data and read it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a very good day. Bye bye.